Hello and welcome. Today we are going to talk about 9 causes of poor focus or concentration. Now, anytime we are doing something or when we are going somewhere, we need to concentrate or focus on wherever we are going or whatever we are doing so that we can do it with maximum attention. It means that when we don't focus, we may not do that thing that we are supposed to do in a correct manner. It means that even whenever we are going somewhere, we may not go to that place. Everything tends to go wrong when you don't focus. We are not keen with what we are doing and we may not achieve the results that are desired. The results are very poor and they make us to become worse than we were. For example, when we are walking and we don't concentrate on the way, mostly we will stumble and fall or collide with someone or even pour something that we were carrying. Or we may do both. Maybe you collide with someone pouring that thing that you are carrying on him or her. Or we could even end up hurting someone when we are colliding with them or when we pour something on them. Maybe you're carrying hot water or something cold, and then instead of concentrating on the way, you're concentrating on something else, and then you cause a lot of loss. You could even hurt yourself. For example, when you walk and then you trip, you fall, maybe you get an injury or something. And so, what is concentration? Concentration is the ability to direct one's concentration. It is the ability to direct one's attention. It is the ability to focus the mind on one subject, object, or thought. A student in class has to concentrate on what the teacher is teaching or on what he is studying so that he becomes clear or conversant with what the teacher is saying. A businessman concentrates on what the client is saying for him or her to give out the right commodity or service. A doctor concentrates on what the patient is saying so that he may treat him right. So, concentration is very important. It is very important to focus on whatever you are doing for maximum or the utmost outcome. Now, let's look at the 9 causes of lack of concentration. The first one is inconsistent sleep routine. It means that maybe instead of going to bed at the same time every day, you keep changing your time for sleep. Maybe, for example, today you sleep at 8. Tomorrow you sleep at 1. The next day you sleep at 3. The other time you sleep at 10, and so on. And maybe even the beddings that you are using in your bedroom are unhygienic. Or maybe you have a lot of clutter in your room. It will cause a lot of non-concentration because you are distracted. Every time you sleep, your body is counting the amount of hours that you have slept, and then it is saying, you are not consistent with me, you are hurting me. So instead of delivering at work, instead of concentrating in class, your body is busy asking you for sleep, and then you don't concentrate. So it is very important that you sleep consistently. You have a clear routine. If it is sleeping at 9:30, sleep at 9:30. If it is sleeping at, let's say, 10:30, sleep at 10:30. And then make sure that wherever you are sleeping, have a room that is clean, a room that has no clutter. And then even the lights, don't have very bright lights or even the LEDs. And then you may sleep. You will see or realize that your body functions well when you have a good sleep routine and a clean place. Number 2, not getting enough sleep. At times we may deny ourselves enough sleep. Maybe we watch a movie until very late at night, which I see some of my sisters doing that. You watch a movie until late at night, then you sleep for less hours, then you wake up, then your body is saying, no, I didn't sleep, I didn't have enough sleep. So when you sleep the following day, you will have a lot of sleeping to catch up with. For example, if you are to sleep at for 3 hours or 7 hours, your body will demand more, and that's why you'll see some of the people sleep today for a few hours, and then the following day they sleep for a longer period. So it is very important that you sleep, you have enough sleep. Sleep well, because your body needs it. If you sleep for a few hours and your body is not used to it, tomorrow you will not be able to concentrate. So sleep for good concentration. Number 3, poor nutrition during the day. Now, some people eat maybe very little or nothing, or they skip meals. So at night, maybe your body will say, I didn't eat well, and it is asking for nutrition. Notice, not food, but nutrition. Maybe you ate an imbalanced diet. Maybe you ate a lot of one group of food or category of food more than, and you didn't eat the 2 others. So your body will be asking maybe for protein or for vitamins or even for water and even minerals. Yet, maybe you ate just a slice of bread or 3 biscuits or a lot of coffee for some people. So it is very important that you just don't take empty calories, but eat good nutrients for your body, because your body needs it. It needs it mostly for concentration. Number 4, electronic gadgets with LED lights near you. Those people who are used to sleeping with their phones or maybe TV, and instead of sleeping or instead of resting, they are busy watching or they are busy seeing the lights on. It is very important that you rest, and you rest in a calm place without TV, without phones, and even LED lights on. They act as a distraction when you want to sleep or when you want to concentrate. For example, instead of working on an assignment, a child is concentrating on what the TV is showing. Or, for example, if you are working, instead of working, you're concentrating on your phone. You're looking at the messages that are popping up and what other people are saying online. So it is very important that you turn off those things when you're working for maximum concentration. Number 5, dependents or co-workers needing your help. For example, when you're doing something and then maybe your child needs your help, or your parent or your sister or your brother, your colleagues at work, sometimes they may need your help, and when you're doing a task, you may not concentrate on it. So instead of concentrating on it, you are directing them, or you are offering them the help that they needed. It is not bad, but at times they take off the attention that you wanted to have on something. So learn to share your time and concentrate on one thing or the other, so that one does not lose the attention required. Number 6, being overly stressed or having burnout. Now, when we are stressed, or when we are facing a lot of burnout, we may not be able to concentrate. We lose focus, and that's why we are asked to check on what is eating us from inside, or if it is rest that we need, we rest so that we may concentrate. If it's something that is stressing you, maybe if it's a problem, try to look for solutions. And then if it is burnout, take some time off, maybe recharge, and then come back to whatever you are doing. You'll see that you come up with more energy and you're more relaxed. It is very important to relax. Don't just go doing something. You could even destroy it. So allow yourself to relax. Number 7, lack of enough physical activity during the day. Now, when your work requires you to stay at one point, or your work is sedentary, or maybe you yourself are used to practicing sedentary lifestyle, meaning you're just sitting around, it is very important that you start moving. For example, the advice after every 45 minutes, you move or exercise your body. Maybe you could take a walk, stretch, or even just move your feet and so on. It helps you to strengthen your muscles and even to stretch. So it is very important that you do some physical work instead of just being in one sitting position. When, for example, you are working in an office, after 45 minutes, take a walk, maybe go to a colleague, or just go out, stretch, and then you come back. You'll see that you will have some energy when you are coming back. And if you don't have a lot of time, try exercising maybe in the morning or in the evening. Go to a gym or even exercise at home, and then you'll see that you get a lot of energy and you even become interested in the work that you are doing. Number 8, environmental factors. This could be in terms of maybe noise, or the dirt, or toxic people around you, or even maybe animals or stuff. It is very important that you are at an environment that is not destructive, an environment that is not wanting for you to work or even stay. For example, those who have schools in the urban area where buses are passing, maybe a lot of juakali work is being done. Maybe they are smelting maybe metals. They are knocking at things. A lot of cars passing around. Maybe even the fumes that are being produced in this environment are not healthy for the person. Or those who work in the town centers, or even the cities, those near industries. At times it becomes hard to concentrate or focus on one thing because of the distraction that is being caused by the environment. So if possible, look for an environment that is conducive for your studies or your work. Then you will concentrate or focus on it well. The last one, being anxious or worried. When we are not settled, when we are worried about something, when we are anxious about a situation or about someone, we do not concentrate. For example, when you get to a new place and you're not so sure of what is required of you or where you are going, you will not be able to settle. So it is very important that you keep calm. Don't be anxious about something, or don't be worried about situations. Instead, if it's a problem, look for a solution, and then you will concentrate well. So these are the 9 causes of non-concentration or lack of focus. In the next video, we'll look at ways in which we can improve our focus. So I wish you well as you identify